Ava, the founder of Label's Promise. Welcome to part 1 of the We Are STEM Beauty in STEM Deep series, done in partnership with the Toledo, Ohio chapter of the Links Incorporated. Part 1 features segments from the Formulation workshop led by Dr. Baki and some of her cosmetic chemistry students. We learned about cosmetic chemistry and made our own moisturizers in the lab.
Lots of great things, and remember that pharmacy and pharmaceutical sciences can be fun. And think about us as a potential career. When you go to junior high school, when you go to high school, don't be afraid to take math and science courses. Sometimes we get a little afraid of something when we think it's going to be hard. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. I wasn't that great in math when I was in school, and look at me. I went on to get a doctorate degree, I'm a pharmacist, and now I'm working as the dean. So don't be afraid just because you think you can't do something. With a little help and some tutoring and support of good friends and faculty members, you can do it, okay? So I want you guys to believe in yourself.
And then we'll make hand lotion. Do you guys use hand lotions?
Yes.
Why do you use hand lotions?
For acne.
Exactly. You don't want to have dry hands, right? So we are going to make one that you can take home and use. And do you guys like sparkles?
Yes, I do. Very much. Unicorn.
Amazing. So I'm going to let you put sparkles into your hand lotion if you want. If you don't want to use the sparkles, you can skip it and not put that in your. So let me tell you about myself. When I was your age, I was super interested in science. Of course, I didn't know what science was, but I really liked understanding how things work. When you cut an apple in half, why does it turn brown? And things like that. So I love being around my grandmother and mother in the kitchen and looking at how they are baking and cooking and trying to understand how things work. So I was really interested in math and sciences at this age. And I always wanted to be a pharmacist. So when I went to pharmacy school, I found out that I'm more interested in being a researcher and figuring things out and how things should work and make things better, rather than working in a pharmacy. So I became a researcher. So now I'm working with students, teaching them in the classroom. As you just said, you learn stuff in class, so I teach them. And we also do work in the lab. So when people go to cosmetology school, they become hairdressers and nail technicians, and they are the people who give facials, like a facial massage, or do makeup. And so that's what you see on the first photo. Those are the people who would make your hair look very pretty, or put some makeup on your face to make you look pretty. What we do here in this school, though, we make all the products that they are putting on the hair and the skin, and we make lipstick, and we make sunscreen, and we make shampoos. So these ladies learn how to make all these products. So when you go to your bathroom next time, you get home, hopefully, what is the first thing you're going to do? Wash your hands. That's it. So when you wash your hands, that hand soap, students like them or individuals after they graduate from school, they would go to companies and make that soap. So students that we train here will then go and make products like soap, hand lotion that you guys will make today, lipstick, sunscreen. Do you guys use chapstick? Yeah, so all those things, they are learning how to make, and they are making it for young kids, they are making it for, moms, they are making it for older people. So that's actually what we teach here in the school. So I was just telling you, next time you go home and use soap, I hope you also brush your teeth, right? All right, that's good. Why do you brush your teeth?
So my teeth stay healthy.
Exactly. So your teeth, you don't have brown holes, right? So toothpaste is also something that we learn how to make. What else do you see out there that you see at home? Do you see anything else?
Makeup for my mom's room.
Exactly. So makeup for your mom's room. So all these things that you see up here, and probably more than what you see up here. You might have seen this, for shaving, So those are also products. So our students really learn how to make all of this. So when they graduate, they can go and work for companies who make all of these products. If I just gave it to you, would you know how to do it?
No.
See, you don't. You need to learn how to do it. If your mom tells you to help her in the kitchen making a soup, you kind of need to say what she tells you, right? You need to put the ingredients in the right order, cook it for the right amount of time, otherwise it's going to burn and taste awful. And so this is very similar to that. It's like making a cake, figuring out what is for what, how much do you need. So we're going to make that process. We have some lab rules we want to talk to you guys about. Ava, do you want to?
How many of you have been in a lab before? Okay, a few of you. Yeah, so this might be a little new. Some of the machines look a little scary. They might be. But just some ground rules. Make sure you guys are paying attention and listening to what we're saying. The things that you'll be working with today aren't dangerous, but we really don't want to risk messing around and have someone getting potentially hurt. So just in case something does happen, you know, if you break the glassware, it's okay. Tell us. Make sure you guys are not playing around too much. You know, we don't want things to break. Yeah, please no running in the lab. Yeah, other than that, just be respectful, pay attention, and I want to have fun. Are you guys ready to have fun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sounds great.
Hello everyone, my name is Ava Perkins and I'm currently a junior studying cosmetic science and formulation design here at the University of Toledo, and today I'm going to show you how to make a shake lotion. To make this product you only need 8 ingredients. You need water, glycerin, gel maker EMU, cream maker fluid, isoicosane, dimethicone fluid, preservative, and a fragrance, as well as a tablespoon, a teaspoon, and a quarter of a teaspoon, a few pipettes, and the container you're going to make your lotion in. Creating this product can be broken down into 3 stages. In front of me are the 4 ingredients that we are going to start with first. We have water, glycerin, dimethicone fluid, and isoicosane, and these can be added in any order into your container. So we are going to start with a tablespoon of water. Now I'm going to use my pipette to put the water into our container. Next, I'm going to add a quarter teaspoon of glycerin. Next, I'm going to add a teaspoon of isoicosane. Next, I'm going to add a quarter teaspoon of dimethicone. Okay, this completes stage 1. I want you to go ahead and cap your container and give it a good shake. Now, I want you to notice after you're done, let me bring it a little closer, that as it is settling, these phases are going to separate out. You can see two distinct layers, and that is because there is water and oil in here. So now in the second stage of making this product, we're going to add two ingredients. We're going to add gel maker EMU and cream maker fluid. And I want you to notice what happens after we add and we shake them. So first, I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of gel maker EMU. Then I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of the cream maker fluid. Okay, go ahead and put the cap back on and give it a good shake. All right. So as you can see, this is now one distinct layer, and we have our lotion here. Now, when we add the gel maker and the cream maker EMU, this allows the two distinct layers to become one. This would be an example of emulsion, where we have the oil and the water phase, and they become one using something like the gel or the cream maker EMU. And some examples of an emulsion are like the lotion we just made, creams, or body butters. This last stage is pretty straightforward. We're going to be adding our preservative and our fragrance, and we're going to be adding 2 drops of each. So right here I have phenoxyethanol. I'm just going to add 2 drops straight into the container. And then we have 2 drops of our fragrance, and this is Dolce & Gabbana Light. Now we give it one last shake. Let's make sure everything's all spread through. And you're done! Congratulations, you just made a shake lotion.